So E3 has been amazing when it comes to all the AMD stuff that's coming in pretty much. And so we're getting the new Ryzen 2 CPUs from AMD on Computex, right? We had those ones. So what about AMD and E3? What's so great about it now? Well, stay tuned. AM3 brought out their conference pretty much on fire. I mean, when not just talking about CPUs, because I mean they're killing in the CPU game. I mean, AMD is making Intel look whack. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and behind which feels like it's been since never that AMD has actually gotten, first place for once. Usually they're, second on the barrel, and it's like, damn, man, they're actually doing pretty good this time. Wow. So out of the bat, they pop out with their new RX video card, right? So at first, we got the Radeon RX 5700, right? So with 2304 stream cores, so 2340 blah 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 X. Point is, it's an 8 gigabit video card and it's running GDDR6 and for 379 smackaroos. That's like damn. Then the Radeon 5700 XT with a 2560 stream processors, and again it's an 8 gigabit as well, model for $449, and then popped out with the same card again, but it's the anniversary edition, which is the same pretty much, except that it's boost clock to 1980 rather than 1905, and the base clock is slightly higher. I could have been wrong, but it sounds kind of like EVGA Super Clock Edition, how the Clock Edition, Super Clock Edition, the damn this shit is ready to blow up edition, and then the anniversary edition will hit you an extra $50. Again, sounds like an overclock card to me, and it's gonna go for 500 smackaroos. So yeah, pretty much AMD brings out their video cards that are under $500. The range between that's really great, between a Radeon 7, which was like $700 or $800. It was pretty pricey, and that was because of that GDR memory. How much gigs was that thing? Like 15 gigs? I don't know. It was ridiculous. No. Of course, the main thing was that when you had the Radeon 7 cards back then, it was at I said back then, it wasn't even that long ago, it was a couple months ago. They were pretty much running. First off, the big disadvantage was that it didn't have ray tracing, and I'm actually you were able to actually find one. I mean, they jacked up the prices because it was in demand and there wasn't enough of them anyways. And I mean, people trying to waste $700 on video card, when it comes to the ghetto barrel like me, there wasn't much when it came to AMD. And of course, that wasn't everything they talked about. Then they ended up introducing their Ryzen 9 setup. So you already knew Ryzen 5, 7. I think there would be a 3, but they didn't talk about it. But pretty much, you got 5, you got 7. 7 being the bad boy, because before the bad boy was 8 cores, and they cranked it up 12 cores when we started talking about the AMD whatever event from before. And now this new one in E3, they're like, nah brah, we're kicking in with 12 freaking cores, which is damn. So pretty much what they showed up was the Ryzen 9, 16 cores and 32 thread CPU. I mean, it's still running only at 105 watts, which is, for 16 cores, that's insane. I mean, we're talking Threadripper cores. I mean, Threadripper is, the big fat ass chip with, so much chiclets in it that, damn, you can blow up a whole nuclear waste. Either way, regardless. I mean, damn. I mean, for 105 watts, that's really good. I mean, the core count will actually count in the future of games. I mean, I feel like in the future, before it used to be about high clock speeds. As long as you got a dual core, you're good. And then as long as you have quad core, you're good. Oh, if you have some threads, they might help. Not all games. And now looks like in the future it'd be about the core game. So it's not just about high clock speeds now, about cores too, which is freaking awesome. And the price for this bad boy is going to be $749, which is like, what the hell? That's a lot. Honestly, it's not, being that their other lineup, their 7, they're with their Zen 2 architecture. That one, they sold it for $100, which was a 12 core, and it was competing with Intel's $1,200 CPU. So I mean, we're talking about CPUs that, the average Joe like me probably ain't gonna get. I would like to, but can't afford it. And it's looking like people's future rigs are more likely to be AMD than Intel in the coming future, for now, at least till they get that 10 nanometer thing going on, because right now they're freaking screwed, man. I mean, 2020 is a long time to wait. That's assuming they can get to 7 nanometers. I mean, they're struggling at 10 already, and they're stuck at 14 nanometers. I mean, well, that's it for today, folks. So what do you think? Are you guys about the 8 or 12 cores? I mean, freaking 16 cores. Can't believe we're talking about 16 cores. We're not talking about Threadripper. But yeah, do you guys even need that many cores? Or are you just like people with their chucks and show off who has the most cores? That'd be nice. So like if you like this video, and if you like my stupid rambling, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next time. Hey.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, eh? Yeah, that one.